Every year, countless children in the Kansas City metro are impacted by child abuse and neglect. Within our communities, there are more than 100,000 reports of child abuse and neglect annually. More than 100,000. The harsher reality, many children remain without a voice. Their abuse goes unnoticed and unreported. A child is abused or neglected every 47 seconds in the U.S. That means every day more than 1,838 children experience the fear, frustration, and sadness of this kind of trauma. The majority of these cases are physical abuse, followed by emotional abuse, lack of supervision, sexual abuse. Some kids experience all of this. Why? What did they do to deserve it? Nothing.
I remember being so scared. I remember thinking that the next day when I wake up, I was scared I was gonna die, and I didn't know what to do.
It's not their fault. It wasn't Leah's either. She was forced to live in chaos. Since the age of 4, Leah has carried the weight of her trauma like heavy chains around her waist. 4 different foster homes, physical and sexual abuse, the system failed her. Abandonment and fear are feelings that Leah knows all too well. They are the basis on which she formed her identity. No trust, no love, no one to show her a safer and brighter tomorrow. And in this state, she's already set up to fail. How did we let this happen? And what can we do to fix it? Even when the abuse ends, the trauma doesn't. Leah's all grown up now. She has a daughter of her own and the same worries that every parent has. I don't want my child to see my weaknesses or make the same bad decisions that I made. But Leah was never taught how to succeed. How can she be expected to teach her daughter? Unless someone intervenes, they're both at risk for a never-ending cycle of abuse, pain, and unhealthy patterns passed down from one generation to the next. The cycle has to break.
I was terrified I'd resort back. I'd go in the cycle that my life was in, and I wouldn't be able to break that chain. I was determined, very determined to make sure that didn't happen again.
Each of us must do our part to step in and step up for Leah and for the children in our community without a voice. CAPA works to break the chains of abuse by meeting people where they are and supporting their healing through counseling, in-home family services, and prevention education.
That's when she was really able to keep learning more life skills and make healthier decisions for herself. And she just keeps moving forward. She's so full of strength and resiliency. And now I just see her, she's graduated from the HFC program, she's still doing counseling, but she doesn't need it as frequently. She has the tools she needs, and she knows what to do to keep herself safe.
Every year, CAPA helps hundreds of local kids and individuals like Leah take their lives back, the lives that were taken from them as kids. With CAPA's guidance and resources, Leah has become stronger. Strong enough to break the chains that once bound her and dragged her down.
I used to act like I was the victim. And until I got the help, I was a victim. And now that I have gotten help, I have blossomed into a beautiful flower. I have become strong. I have a healthy family. I have a healthy home. And we are so much happier now.
Now, Leah is determined, resilient. Now Leah has the tools she needs to continue to heal herself and her family.
I would like to thank CAPA They stuck through the hardest times in my life, and they have seen me blossom through everything.